On your hometown station, KHTS, 98.1 AM 1220 and hometownstation.com, 8:43 on this Monday. Good Monday morning, Menji. How you doing?
I am doing good. I have finally picked myself up from the ground.
It's been a rough ride. It's been a definite Monday, but we have some fun stuff going on. Tell me about what's going on in the studio right now.
So right now we have a little bit of movie magic happening here. We got the lights, we got a nice fancy camera going on. As a matter of fact, give me a second. I have Facebook Live going on, and I'm gonna show Matt over there. He's got a cool camera.
Didn't know you were gonna be on camera, did you? You thought camera.
And in studio, we got Lisa from the SCV Film Festival, the International Film Festival.
Lisa deSouza.
deSouza.
That's right. You guys nailed it. Santa Clarita International Film Festival repping in the house, year 3, coming up next week.
Oh, next week. I see here that it's December 7th.
Wait, am I losing my mind? Yes,
it's
this week.
You seems like the mind of a producer here. It's all over the place, but it is.
Wait, what day is it today?
Today is the 4th. It's a Monday.
Oh,
Happy Monday.
No, that's why I do not know. Is it what time is it right now?
Don't ask me that. That's above my pay grade. So the International Film Festival is happening this Thursday. It
Kicks
has
off
its
this Thursday.
opening night over at the Laemmle. Tell me a little bit about the festival for people that out there in Santa Clarita that didn't even know that Santa Clarita has a film festival.
Well, I'm a writer director. That's how it started. I actually made a project called The Film, which was a parody on the industry, and I live up here. This is my home, and I said, well, I want to get my project into the festival where, this is Hollywood North, right? That's what everyone calls us. So I wanted to make sure that I had my project in the Hollywood North Festival, and of course found out that there wasn't one. So this was a labor of love, and I started by buying up a bunch of domains one day, and I said, well, what am I going to do with it? I said, I'll make something small. And we were actually going to launch, and then COVID happened, and so we got delayed. But we launched 3 years ago, and it's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride.
I feel like that is the creative kind of trap of like, it's going to be small,
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a short film, one feature film later.
That's right.
It's like, how did we get here?
That's
how did
right.
this happen?
How are we shooting a documentary right now about the making
and
of
on
right
top
there?
of that, we got a documentary going on in the studio.
I got a production in a production that's happening at this very moment. So
the opening night is at the Laemmle,
Yes.
and then where do you guys move to?
Oh, we take over all over downtown Newhall. So we actually have the Laemmle running films. We're going to have an acoustic stage on the plaza. We have our visual art show in partnership with our Santa Clarita Artists Association. We're going to do live painting that's happening on the plaza at the same time. We've got the main, which is going to host our comedy, our table reads, and our panels. And we've got some real heavy hitters showing up. We've got Michael Levine actually doing an interview. He was the publicist for Michael Jackson, George Carlin, David Bowie, Barbra Streisand. He's going to be here. We have Harry Abrams, the legend of an agent, is going to be here. We've got Emmy-winning producers and directors showing up here. Then we've got music happening at the Legion as well. This is an all-encompassing 4 days where you can park your car, walk around, grab some food, grab a film, grab some comedy, grab some music, whatever you want.
Lisa.
Yeah,
I said,
slow down.
I said film festival, and now I'm hearing comedy. I'm hearing art galleries. I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. How did we get here from film festival?
Can you tell me how I got here?
I thought it was going to be small. So this is the second year. Third year.
Going into
Sorry, third year.
Yep.
Is this where the third year is taking us? That we've expanded to multimedia?
Yes, I was not expecting this. I did not expect us to be this big, this fast, with such a small team, no less. It's a small team that's pulling this off. So, kudos to them. But yeah, how did we get here? Don't know. Can you tell me? But, at the end of the day, This is an independent film festival. At some point, of course, I'm sure that the big studios will take notice and, we'll get to that point. But we are all about independent artists. And tells me that there's a hunger for it, and it tells me that that our independent artists, whether they're musicians or comedians or filmmakers, really have a need to have their projects and their work seen and heard in, unfortunately, an industry where sometimes they feel locked out. And we are that. We are all indie all the time. That's what we are about.
That's awesome. So it feels only appropriate to start over at the Laemmle.
That's right. Because they're not afraid of subtitles, as they say.
Oh, that's true. Could you tell me how many films are going to be shown at the festival?
We have, I believe, 105 showing at the festival.
That is a lot of films.
230 acts total.
That's 200. Okay, so I'm assuming
we have 105 films. Between the musicians, the comedians, the panel, we have about 230 people that are going to be here. Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting on the 7th, but it's going to run all the way to the 10th.
Correct.
So this is a multi-day event.
Correct.
For film fans, how can we get like a pass? I'm sure we're going to need like
Yes.
day passes,
Yes.
multi-day passes.
Yes.
How can we get those?
So you can go to our website, SCIFF, SCIFF.org. Tickets are right there on the main website, and special for KHTS, we actually have a discount. You type in the code KHTS23, you get 50% off.
Wait a minute. This is let's just talk about that again. It's called SCIFF.
Yes.
SCIFF. It stands for.
Santa Clarita International Film Festivals.
And tell me about the code again.
It's KHTS23, and that gets you 50% off all ticket passes, all day passes, whatever.
Yeah,
what
that's
happens?
half off. That's completely half off.
No,
for those that don't know.
No, it's fabulous. But what happens? There are over 100 films. How do we even pick? Is there a website that we
Yes.
can like maybe see trailers, or you know what I mean? Like, how
Yeah.
do we even pick? Because if we're on limited time,
Yep.
where do
Trailers
we
are
even
tough.
start? Like, where do we even start?
Yep, and that's a really great question, because trailers are tough to like load everything. Our website itself, we actually have sub-websites. If you go to the main website, you'll see under kind of the sizzle reel, which has, local celebrities like Bill Miranda on it, for example, kicking it off.
Hey, Bill.
And then you've got under that, you'll see film, music, comedy. So you can click on those, and those will take you to the film site, the music site, etc. But all of those, we have something like, I think, 250 web pages just with that. So to put trailers on and all that information, we'd be up to 500. So unfortunately, we can't do that. It's tough. But there is a master schedule on the schedule page. Again, it's hard to navigate. I'm not going to deny it, just because of the amount of information we're trying to get out there. But it'll show you everything that's happening at all the different locations.
Are there like genres? Like, if we're
Yes.
interested only in like comedy or horror,
Yes.
or whatever, are they sectioned off like that so we can just like hone in
Correct.
on those?
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes.
That's easy enough.
Yep.
Okay.
At least, because what we do is we do try to program it accordingly, right? Because you wouldn't want a comedy right next to a horror. I mean, think about that emotional ride. So you'll have a comedy block or a horror. We've got a lot of features this year, honestly. So that's really cool. But we're at Theater 5, 6, and 7 in the Laemmle.
Fantastic. And if we need more information, where do we go?
Website, SCIFF, SCIFF.org. That's where you're going to find everything. We also have our Facebook page. You can click, if you go to the website, you can click, it's SCIFFfestival.com. I mean, SCIFF Festival on Facebook, and SCIFF Festival on IG as well.
Awesome. So if you know a filmmaker, if you are a filmmaker, come check out the film festival starting December 7th.
That's correct.
And maybe you might submit next year as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get the word out. Obviously, we want to support our local Santa Claritians. That's important. We know it's a very big artistic community up here, and there's no reason why Santa Clarita shouldn't be a part of this.
Lisa, thank you for being with us this morning and giving us all of this information. We really do appreciate it. Menji, thank Lisa.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. I will check out the film festival, though. You'll see me there.
Good. I will. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll do another interview with you on the documentary. It can be reversed. I can interview
boy.
you this time.
All right. Here we go. I'll be camera ready this time.